Kim Jun-hee, also known as Player Triple Two, is a contestant of the Squid Game in 2024. Lee Myung-ji has a unnamed unborn child. She is the girlfriend of Lee Myung-ji. Her relationships include Kang Dae-ho, friend Seong Gi-hun, friend Jung-jae, friend Park Jung-bae, friend Oh Young-il, also friend. Her affiliation is Seong Gi-hun's team. She is still alive. She is a female and eye color has black and she has black with blonde highlights hair color. She is portrayed by Jo Yuri. First appearance was Bread and Lottery and last was Friend of Foe. Talking about her history and backstory, Junhee was orphaned at an unknown age and has no family to help her. She later dated Lee Myung-ji, a popular YouTuber known as MG Coin, and became involved with cryptocurrency. She bought a coin called Dalmatian at his behest and lost large amounts of money when it was revealed to be a scam. She broke up with Myung-ji soon after. For example, early in 2024, Jun-hee got pregnant because of Myung-ji. He knew about this and told Jun-hee to get an abortion, but she did not. After Myung-ji vanished for 6 months, Jun-hee believed he had died, likely murdered by someone who he scammed. She placed the Dakshi against a salesman, a game she is very skilled at, causing her to win more times than him. She receives a call from him and heads to a gynecology apartment where she attempts to call Myung-ji, but he does not answer, provoking her to leave before seeing the doctor. Unbeknownst to her, Myung-ji had been approached by a salesman at the same time. In 2024, Jun-hee wakes up in the dormitory and recognizes Myung-ji as he is confronted by one of the guards, and then again by two of his former subscribers, Thanos and Namgyu, who he scammed. However, she does not reveal her presence to him. The contestants all participate in red light, green light, and Jun-hee hides in a line behind Jung Byung-ja. She begins suffering from severe stomach pains, causing her to accidentally nudge Gyung-ja. However, the older woman is understanding and tells her to lean on her for support. Jun-hee successfully passes the game despite the pain and votes X to end the game. Afterwards, Gyung-ja goes to her and gives her the egg from her meal, having deduced she is pregnant, and explains the pain is because Jun-hee is purposefully compressing her stomach. She tells Jun-hee to come to her if she needs any help before her son, Park Kyung-sik, appears and takes her away. Jun-hee sees Myung-ji being beaten up by Thanos and Namgyu before player Double One stops them. She goes over to him afterwards, believing Myung-ji had been purposefully ignoring her only to learn he had not realized she was in the game. He is confused why she would need to be there, but she reminds him he scammed her too. He is also annoyed to learn that she never got an abortion. She tells him that he is the reason she did not return home and keep their baby safe as he voted O, and that she did not go see him to reconcile but to see his injuries. When the next game is revealed to be a team game, Junhee is left alone due to having made no allies. Myung-ji approaches her and asks to team up, but she refuses. She approaches Ji-hun, Double One, Young-il, Jung-bae, and Dae-ho and asks to join their team despite just having picked a fifth member. They agree to help her. As the Pantaloons games are revealed, the teams ask her to play Gongji, classifying it a girl's name. However, she replies that she does not know how to play, instead asking to play Dadachi. The team are demoralized when the first few groups are killed, but they are later shown supporting the first winning team. They are final team to go, with Junhee managing to pass Dadachi with the first throw. Eventually, they all successfully cross the finish line, even with Junhee's stomach pains returning. Their celebration is cut short when the team opposite them is executed for being too slow. When returning, Junhee bows politely to Gyung-ja and Young-sik, who wave at her, relieved at her survival. Junhee shares her name with her team as they all discuss themselves and cement their alliance. At the voting, Junhee again votes X to leave the game, and Myung-ji changes his vote to X because of her. However, O still wins, and although Myung-ji stays behind when the group dissipate, she does not talk to him during the night. Junhee has to go to the bathroom but is nervous due to her team being all male, so Gyungja says they can go together. After the guards refuse to open the door to Junhee, Gyungja purposefully makes a scene to force them to open the doors, and the pair are joined by Gyung-jae's ally, Cho Hyun-ju. Hyun-ju notices Jun-hee's odd behavior and stomach pains and asks what is happening, with Gyung-jae admitting the truth. When Jun-hee stays in her bathroom stall for a long time, Gyung-jae becomes worried and enters to find Jun-hee sobbing as she is terrified for her child and herself. Gyung-jae hugs and attempts to comfort her. The scene moves Hyun-ju, who regrets voting off. The third game is Mingle, and Jun-hee sticks with her chosen alliance of 001, Ji-hun, Jung-bae, and Jae-ho. However, the first number is 10, causing them to join with Hyun-ju's four-person alliance consisting of her Gyung-ja, Kim Yong-mi, and Park Kyung-sik, with Hyun-ju securing Seon-mi as the final member. In this small room, Seon-mi notices Jun-hee holding her belly and gives an ominous prediction to Ji-hun, telling him that there is a reason he lived longer, that he was destined to end. There was a reason he was brought here. When the number is 4, 001 splits from the group to allow them to survive, and Jun-hee is relieved to discover he also survived the round afterwards. The five joke about her unborn baby possibly counting as the sixth member of the group, while Myung-ji watches. When the next number is 6, the groups join together and quickly sort out a solution. However, Junhee's group is unable to find a free room until the end of the time. In the confusion, Young-mi is knocked over and left behind, and as Hyun-ju attempts to leave to save her, Myung-ji enters and shuts the door. Young-mi is shot and killed, and a distraught Hyun-ju blames Myung-ji. However, Jun-hee defends him, supporting his argument that there wasn't enough time for Young-mi to reach their room. After the round ends, Myung-ji thanks Jun-hee, but she states he was merely right, and she was not defending him. The next and final number is 2, and Myung-ji grabs Jun-hee's hand as they find a room together. When everyone returns to the dormitory, Myung-ji pulls Jun-hee aside and asks to start over with her, stating that the ex-team will likely win the vote and their conjoined prize money will remove his debt. Jun-hee believes he simply wants to use her money and will abandon her and the child, especially when he begins talking about his new investment scheme and leaves. Thanos and Namjoon sees a pair holding hands while talking and deduce they are likely romantically involved. During the vote, Jun-hee again votes X only for the vote to be a tie. Unbeknownst to her, in the bathroom, Thanos taunts Myung-ji about the nature of his relationship with Jun-hee, provoking a fight. Jun-hee witnesses Myung-ji exiting the bathroom in a state of shock, covered in blood, and is silently concerned. Jun-hee listens to Ji-hun's plan to hide under the beds and wait until the guards enter to stop the inevitable attack from the outside, then attack them and steal their guns. Once everyone prepares, Jun-hee goes over to Myung-ji and tells him not to fight, instead to hide the entire night, even when the guards arrive, to which he agrees. Ji-hun's group successfully overpower and kill the guards. Once prepared, they ask for people who know how to fire guns to help them. Jun-hee shakes her head at Myung-ji, so he does not volunteer. After the group leaves, she and those who stayed behind hear the gunshots and the ensuing fight. Talking about her fate, she was not among the players who would be involved in the rebellion because she was pregnant with her unborn child. However, she is also shown to have an emotional side when alone, as seen when she teared up in the bathroom after expressing her terrified feelings for herself and her unborn child towards Kyung-ja. Due to their past history, Jun-hee initially had a cold shoulder towards her former boyfriend Myung-ji, even telling him that he was dead to her. However, after saving her in the Mingle game on multiple occasions, she has shown to, at the very least, warmed up to care about his safety. Understanding the lengths Myung-ji went to keep her safe, she returns the favor to him by informing him to hide when the lights go out and later convince him not to volunteer in the revolt. Talking about a physical appearance, Jun-hee has black short hair in short wolf cut with white highlights and bangs. She has a pale skin with a golden ratio and has pinkish heart-shaped legs. She has a small mole on her neck and had piercings in her eyebrow. Behind the scenes, she is portrayed by Jo Yuri, who is also well known for being a soloist and a former member of the K-pop girl group Hwang. Appearances include she was in season 2 in Bread Lottery, 001, Six Legs, One More Game, OX, Friend or Foe. If you like the video, go subscribe.